There's nothing riskier than I don't think fighting for your life, man. And that's what our next guest does, and he's one of a kind, and he has been the interim lightweight champion, and yeah, we're gonna get him on a Zoom call in just a moment.
Should I put on some
Nah.
You good? Hear me?
Cologne? I thought you were gonna say cologne.
I mean, that's cool too. Got some curve in the back,
Dustin the Diamond Poirier, man. Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you too, man. I like that chain.
Oh, thank you very much, bro. That's that old carnival chain, baby.
Yeah, buddy. Pick the animal on the wall or the chain.
Yeah, dude, I picked that chain, baby. How you feeling today? Good?
Good, yeah, man. I just got home about an hour or so ago and ate. Got a good wrestling practice in this morning, man. I'm grinding.
Nice, man. I saw you the UFC putting your tweets up and stuff the other night during the fight. How did it feel to be watching fights again?
Man, it felt good. It freaking motivated me, dude. It motivated me so much. I woke up the next day with a different pep in my step. You know, I want to fight, and I want to show the world what I can do, man.
When you were watching the fights, was there any part during the fights where you're like, where without the crowd being there, you're like, wow, that must have been totally different? Or what are some things that kind of stood out to you that were either surprising or even humorous even?
I was surprised at how patient and calculated Gaethje was when he had Tony hurt a few times. You know, I think the Gaethje of old would have just ran in, threw Kosh to the win and tried to finish him and maybe got hurt himself, but he was very composed. I'm not sure if that had anything to do with the crowd not being there. Maybe he's a guy who feeds off the crowd. You know?
Yeah, because if the crowd's going nuts, then you might just follow their lead.
Yeah, just Angry Bird in there. You know? But, you know, he had a great performance, dude. Showed a lot of growth since his last few fights. And, you know, hats off to him. He's the man. Yeah,
you called that fight. I saw. What made you going into that when you're like, oh, I feel like he's got this?
I just thought that Tony makes a lot of mistakes, and I didn't think the fight was going to go to the ground. I thought it was going to be a stand-up fight, which it was. I just, you know, Tony's been hurt in a lot of fights. Tony actually surprised me, man. He's way more durable than I thought he was.
Wow.
You know, because he's been dropped by Pettis, Lando Venata, a few guys he's been hurt by. He gets hurt in almost every fight.
Yeah.
But this dude, incredible durability, man. What a warrior. Dude.
Was there any moment in the fight? Was there any moment in a fight where, like, does a fight ever get going so good where you wish you were in it, or the fight going so good where you're like, oh man, I'm glad I'm not in that?
No, I like that type of stuff. Of course, I don't want to get my brain beat up, but when fights like the Gaethje Tony fight is happening, that was kind of more one-way traffic, but it was a great fight.
Yeah.
During those type of fights, I just, you know, I always go to sleep after watching those fights and just pray that I get a chance to be in one of those type of fights and show the world, you know, my grit and my fortitude in there. You know, when I watch fights like that, I just want to be part of that violence, man.
Wow. That is the total opposite how I feel.
I will tell you this though, man. I was very surprised with the Charles Rosa fight with your buddy.
Yeah.
Because, man, you know, Charles, I trained with Charles, and he has good jiu-jitsu, and he completely got shut down, you know, like.
Because you guys work with American Top Team, right?
Yeah. And, you know, I've been training with Charles probably since 2012. I've been rolling with him and training alongside him.
Wow.
And he does have very high level jiu-jitsu.
Do you think he was just shocked? Do you think that I think everybody was kind of shocked that Bryce was able to pull off that type of, you know, he turned in almost just like a cricket, you know, like, I mean, he was just, you know, he was just right there.
Oh, dude, he was sunken in. Yeah, I think what really surprised Rosa, I think, is Bryce's top pressure, just his control on top and being able to continue to get Charles down like that. I was surprised, man. I was really surprised in that fight.
Yeah. Yeah, it was an exciting night of fights. Well, dude, I'm so excited for you, man. Thanks for jumping on. I just wanted to kind of touch base and just kind of see what you were thinking after the fight, man. Obviously, you really enjoyed it. What was the biggest surprise to you of the evening, you think?
Honestly, the biggest surprise was Tony's durability, because he got hit clean often, and you know, he absorbed most of it. I believe in the final few punches that he kind of turned away and the ref stopped it. I think the ref knew something was wrong with Tony, and obviously there was. So great stoppage. His orbital was broken. If they would have continued to fight, the broken orbital could cause you to go blind, and a lot of bad things could happen if you get hit while your structure of your face is broken. So great job by the ref. And but I was really surprised at Tony's durability, man. I didn't think he was that durable at all.
Would you have stopped that? Would you have stopped the Cruz Cejudo fight?
That's tough because I thought Cruz was, building up. I thought he was starting to, and there was only a few seconds left in the round.
Yeah.
And it's a world title fight. Man. Of course, on this side as a fighter, I want to let me go out. I know what I signed up for. I know what I'm walking in there to do. I know the dangers.
Yeah.
Let me go out all the way so we know the fight's over. And I feel like Cruz was kind of robbed of that opportunity to be put all the way out and or to get up and continue fighting.
Yeah.
You gotta let it play out. You gotta let
Good
it play
evening,
out.
good afternoon, and other times. Thanks for watching that video you just saw. I mean, it was okay. But the next video you could watch could be way better. What if you watch a video right now that changes your life? Well, you could watch this one, or watch this one. Watch this one, watch this one, watch this one. Ah!